High stakes, exceedingly high level of intrigue, so much talent on show, and it certainly has all the ingredients. Two of the Premier League's top three going head-to-head, and they are live next. It will be the hosts, who've only won 4 times in their last 12 games in all competitions, to get this eagerly. De Bruyne, wants off Chelsea, of course. He was trying to thread that through to Aguero. And Courtois alive to the situation.
It's a good ball in by De Bruyne, actually. He just feeds it into that space.
He got the rub of the green there, David Silva. Appeals for handball against Cahill. And all Manchester City get is a corner. Anthony Taylor shakes his head.
Yeah, so good decision in the end, I think, by Taylor. Cahill goes to ground. His arm is out, but he's not.
First battle. He didn't want to clear it, though, did he? And he's been robbed by Costa. Pedro. And Gundogan with the clearance. And John Stones, who's had his critics in that kind of area this season, was caught again.
Sorry, Steve, he had 3 chances to clear the ball. There was a pass on, but at what point you bring it back is the difficult.
Here's Costa, in came Hazard! Oh, and he caught that, the Belgian, and he knows that wasn't too far away.
Just growing into the game a bit more, Chelsea, a bit more possession, starting to assert some control. Well left by Costa, good awareness.
Oh, I was about to say won by Otamendi. There's a card coming out here for the Argentinian. Here's Kolarov into Aguero. Has he got a sight of goal? He has. And it needed touching over from Courtois.
Something out of nothing, that. What a shot that is, the power he generated. Good work.
Here's then foul, Fernandinho, Manchester City free kick. This free kick. What a teasing one! The offside flag's up though. It won't count. Fernandinho it was who stooped and headed it past Courtois. And the flag immediately raised by Stuart Burt. The rat. Otamendi hasn't made this. Here's Hazard. He's round Bravo. Can he finish? He pulled it back instead. And Kolarov clears. Well, Willian and Hazard. Silva, what a ball. Aguero. David Luiz came across and he did enough.
We're seeing some fantastic runs and link-up play here. Silva scooping the ball.
Sané made the run. He found him. Aguero! What a block. Aspilicueta. And what a Manchester City move. It's still alive with De Bruyne, blocked by Alonso.
That's terrific for defending when they need to.
De Bruyne has time to whip it in, and whip it in he did. Aguero came in. Just couldn't get it on target.
He's the key. De Bruyne, look, he's got space there, he gets enough time, take a touch, get out of his feet, and the quality he's got with that.
Navas has 3 in the penalty area. Oh, it came off Cahill. An unfortunate moment for the Chelsea captain, who scores an own goal and gives Manchester City the lead right on the stroke of half-time. There it is again. David Luiz was required. Manchester City corner.
And they've got to keep the momentum up, Manchester City. They've finished the first half very strongly. Got the goal.
He was about to blow. Sané continues. Real pace from the German. Lovely ball as well. Chance for De Bruyne. Denied by the legs of Courtois. What a devastating break from Manchester City. Silva back on his feet, back on the ball. An early change in this second half. Nice turn from Moses. Costa with a sight of goal. John Stones did enough there to put Chelsea's top scorer off.
There's a booking there for Conte as well for an earlier...
4 minutes into the second half, Pedro got that nasty knock in the first half, departs. Here's Willian. Positive from the substitute. There was only one thing in his mind, and that was not what he had in mind.
Far under trying too hard to impress when you come on. It's excellent work. What a ball from Fabregas. Perfect.
That was risky from Alonso. Aguero nipped in, and Cahill prevented a second goal.
Oh, total and utter confusion by Chelsea, lack of communication.
Can Manchester City again. Silva. Navas. De Bruyne wants it at the back post. There he is! How did he not make that 2-0 to Manchester City?
Well, that's answered my question about whether City would go for the second. What a break again. Gundogan found Silva with an excellent pass.
Claudio Bravo yet to make a save in the Manchester City goal. Will that change here? Costa, it will! It's 1-1. And it is that man, yet again, Diego Costa for Chelsea. His first Premier League goal against Manchester City levels it up.
What a ball.
And here's Aguero at the other end. Azpilicueta across. Courtois with the save. No foul on Hazard. And here's Costa, and he's trying to send Willian on his way. It's a straight sprint now. It's Willian. It's 2-1 Chelsea. A devastating break from the Premier League leaders. And from one down at the Etihad Stadium, they lead 2-1. And in this week of Brazilian tragedy, a lovely moment there from Willian after he's given head from the City manager. He'll be thinking, not for half an inch, just a fraction too strong for David Silva.
It was the right idea, and he's been accurate almost all.
And then Kolarov on Hazard, right in front of the two managers. Here's Iheanacho. Little off balance and well off target.
Another nice ball in by De Bruyne.
Alonso. And Kolarov's not going to get there. Hazard's in to seal it for Chelsea. Eden Hazard makes it 3 and makes sure of the 3 points and makes sure that Chelsea will remain this weekend on top of the Premier League.